All right, guys, we should be live and direct. Let me check real quick to make sure that we are broadcasting. Uh, let me make sure we broadcasting, and then we gonna get the rocking and rolling here. All right, I don't see our live feed yet. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I see the live feed, so we are good to go. All right, so what's up? This man Orville J. Parker, aka Coach. Guys, welcome to the live broadcast. What I wanted to do on here, guys, I wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk to you guys about the value. Wanted to to you about the value that I'm putting in this product, man. When I say that I'm getting ready to give you guys an insane amount of value inside of what we're calling the Freedom Bundle. All right. And so right now, you're going to have four major ebooks inside this bundle. Let me see if I can remember them. So we got we're going to have the Marketplace Survivalist Playbook is one. Launch the Content Creators Blueprint is the other. Core 90 is the third one. And then the fourth one is the Deal Makers Academy. All right. So we're talking about four books that are around preparedness, self reliance, and then, getting paid, being free. And so I'm very, very excited about it, guys. When I say massive value, you guys are going to get massive value. And I'm kind of looking at my first set of customers when I launch this bundle are going to be like my founding members. And if you are smart enough to be one of these founding members, man, you're going to get so much value. Because right now I'm going to be launching with four different ebooks that have been made up of multiple courses that we have in our catalog, and you're going to get I think it's going to be right around almost 700 pages worth of training, all right, for that $49.97. Okay, but this is the thing, guys, you're going to get lifetime updates. So as I continue to add new trainings to the bundle, you're going to keep getting updates to it. And guess what? You're not going to have to pay anything more. So once you pay your $49.97, since you are a founding member, and you're going to be able to do this until I decide to raise the price on the bundle and say that we're doing an official launch. But right now, we're going to be doing what we call a soft launch. So you pay your $49.97 right now. You get access to hell of a value. Four massive ebooks that I'm giving you guys that you're going to be able to utilize out here to get prepared, to start getting free and untethering from the system, and then just to go out there and live your best life. And I'm going to show you how to do that on this. Now, every time I add a new resource to the bundle, you guys are going to get updates. So you'll be able to go back into where you originally downloaded the first bundle from, and you're going to be able to download a new version of that bundle. And you're going to be able to do that until I officially launch with the final version of the bundle. But as long as we're adding more value to it and things like that, you don't have to worry about paying anymore. You pay your one-time fee of $49.97, and you're good to go. And then we have an affiliate program, guys. We have an affiliate program where you're going to be able to earn 50% commissions on every customer that you send our way that invest in this bundle. So make sure that you plug in. Let me kind of show you guys what one of the ebooks look like. All right. So you guys should be looking at my screen. So we got the new design. We went with the new brand colors, which are red, black, white, and gray. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. I can barely contain myself because I know what some of you guys are going to be able to do with this information. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of give you a look at this one here. So this one here is launched the Content Creators Blueprint. All right, and let me move some things around here. Okay, and I'm just going to scroll through so you guys can see. So this one here, I think, came out to be right around 210 pages. And guys, when I say that we put some very, very good frameworks in here, that's going to first of all walk you through the process of show you how to create your content and give you frameworks and strategies that have worked out there. Okay. I'm just going to keep scrolling through so you guys can just see the content. I think when we got done, we added like 4 micro frameworks and courses to this one to create this ebook. Okay. And you're going to learn a lot. Like this right here. This framework here is this is an abbreviated framework that we pulled from one of our courses called Transform and Create. And what we did was we took the framework itself, not all the details and stuff. We brought it over here and we dropped it here. So now we're giving you access to there. But this right here is a game changer, this framework here. Okay, then we got our journaling for growth framework here. Info cash flow. This is one of our courses that we had. We took it and we converted it over to ebook format. And this is hellified here. And each one of these frameworks, man, is worth the value of what you're paying for this whole bundle. Okay. But yeah, we show you how to go out here and make money in and around your content. And we give you real working, validated frameworks to do out there. Okay. So here, this right here, the Research Driven Creator, is another course that we had created that I had added to this ebook. And again, that alone can literally get you free out there in your life if you go out and do what we're going to be breaking down to you inside of this course here. All right, very, very powerful course there. The Content Creators Jumpstart is another course. It was another micro course that we had. I had it added to the ebook. All right, so this ebook is made up of frameworks and micro courses, and I brought them all under one umbrella. All right, so that's what this is here. And yeah, so it's a lot of content, a lot of information here. Let me show you something else that we're going to be able to do, and I just haven't done it yet because I wanted to get through getting the launch of this, but I'm going to take you to page 16. All right, so even though this book is the information is presented in ebook format, I did this so you could sit here and read it on your computer, kind of like I'm doing. All right, but we have it set up for print. All right, you can print it out. So you might want to print out a page, you might want to print out a chapter, or you might want to print out the whole document. You print it out, you can take notes, you can highlight, you can mark, you can write on it. That's what I want you to do with this. But then we're also giving you another version of the ebook, and it's in the EPUB format. So basically, with that version, you'll be able to access it using like your cell phone, your tablet, and it has a responsive screen to it. So whatever device you're looking on it, that actual text will enlarge and allow you to be able to read it without having to zoom in and things like that, which is very, very cool. So everything that I'm showing you're going to get in PDF, you're going to also get it in EPUB version. Okay, so let me go back and show you something else here. All right. So anyway, guys, so later on, I'm gonna be adding a lot of video training. All right, and I'm just kind of show you guys how that works in a PDF. So let's say you got here and I said, okay, click to check out a video that I have embedded for demonstration purposes. You click on that, and you're gonna be able to go and check out multimedia content, video content. So I'm gonna be going back and updating the actual ebooks with links to videos that I recorded that's going to be trainings or videos that I've curated that's going to teach you something. So you'll see that also as we get going. And let me kind of show you guys how we do things here. So give me a minute. I'm going to take you and so here is something that I've been working on tonight now, just to kind of show how we roll. So you guys know I have an AI assistant named Vic that helps me create all my trainings and my courses and stuff. So what we were doing here was we were working on a new section that we're going to add to the Marketplace Survivalist um, playbook, and this is called how to relocate abroad without going broke: a modern frontier guide to escaping high costs, building income, and living free anywhere in the world. And what we do in this report, we show you how to go out here and how to set things up for you to be able to relocate. You know, a lot of people are moving to places like the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, due to the low cost of living, being able to get next to and right front and center to nature. Just a really, really good experience for some people at almost a fifth or even a tenth of the cost that it costs to live in the U.S. All right, but we break it down and we walk you through and show you how to do this. So we even show you some of the countries that we feel based off of the data are good for you to relocate to. All right, so that's what this training is here. So that's going to be added to here, added to the ebook. All right, but then also we have another one that we created here called the Freedom Loop. And basically, what we do is we show you how to set up a system that you can go live in another country, but then you also have a strategy and a system for you to be able to stay in compliance. Because, like a lot of countries, you have to leave for so many days out the year. Well, that's what this report is here. All right, we show you how to go about and do that in a way that it works for you. All right, but let's say, for instance, you might say, okay, well, look, Orv, I don't necessarily want to move completely out of the U.S. or wherever my home base is. I want to live in the States for 6 months and out the country for 6 months. And then that's what we've created here. So we created a basic framework called the two-base lifestyle, living 6 months in the U.S. and 6 months abroad. And we just went in and we broke that down for you. And we talked to you about how you can go about doing that. And we give you a framework to get that done. All right, that's what that is. So, guys, that's the kind of value that we're adding to this bundle. And so I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, man, make sure that when I launch this thing and I release it, and I'm gonna be working. All I gotta do tonight is drop. We worked on the sales copy for the sales page. I just got to lay that out tonight, and then we're going to go ahead and drop this and get it going hopefully tomorrow. But once we do this, guys, go out and grab it. You're going to be able to take this information and go out there and do a lot of different things with the information today. But as I add new trainings and new courses to the bundle, you're going to get access to that. And you literally could take this bundle tomorrow when we launch it, get your affiliate link and start promoting it and start earning $25 commissions right off the bat. Okay, right off the bat. Very, very powerful. All right. Orville J. Parker, aka Coach, guys. I look forward to it. Insane value. All right, and let me kind of give it to you like this. Let me get off here. We created over 20 something different courses this year. And probably about a good 10, maybe up to 15 of them are going to eventually be added to this bonus. All right, to this bundle. So we got one called Faceless Fortunes that I'm getting ready to add to here, where we broke down and taught you the game of being able to go out and create what we call theme pages. All right, whether it's a YouTube channel, Instagram page, TikTok profile based around a niche. And we show you how to build out content and monetize that content without ever showing your face. All right. And that's going to be one of the next ones that we're going to be adding to this. Okay. And everything that we're adding fits into either a preparedness, self-reliance, financial independence type of bucket. And what we're talking about here now is in our financial bucket. So we got a lot of training that we want to push you guys' way that's going to show you how to get out here and start positioning yourself to generate some income outside of your 9 to 5 and start building multiple income streams. And so everything is going to be under this brand here. And yeah, just keep your eyes open, guys. Keep your eyes open. Launch is coming soon. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to go ahead and make this thing live. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. God bless.